Hello, friends. Obra TV is the channel where you'll find all the new developments you need to find your home. We highly recommend that. Visit our website and you'll find all the details there. It's November 2023. We're going to see a new, really lovely development that matches my shirt, thanks to all the nature around us. In this case, it's called Annapurna. And you might ask, what is Annapurna? Well, it could be a mountain or it could be a residential development. In our case, Annapurna's both. It's the name of a legendary and extreme mountain that was first summited in 1950, becoming the first 8,000er to be climbed. It was the first, the most legendary, extreme and truly dangerous 8,000er in Nepal. And ever since, it's been a symbol of human endurance as well as a symbol of respect for extreme nature. Today, we've incorporated that philosophy into this project, which covers an area of over 1.5 million square metres and has more than 1,400 homes. In this phase of the project, which we're currently working on, we have 4 blocks and only the last one is left, block number 1, with 2 luxury duplex apartments with 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. Let's see what it has to offer. And we're on a golf course, which explains the shirt, as I mentioned, at the Font del Llop golf resort. We're very close to Monforte del Cid, between Asp and the centre of Monforte. About 6 kilometres from the centre of Monforte del Cid and around 9 kilometres from Aspe. The drive to Alicante Airport takes about 15 minutes and to Alicante itself 20 minutes. It's a truly strategic and well-connected location in a wonderful natural setting where we can enjoy the mountains, the peace and quiet, and, importantly, a respect for nature. Right, friends. We often like to start with the communal areas, so let's see what they include. Essentially, in addition to the garage and a storage room, we have a fantastic swimming pool right in front of our home, about 15 metres long, and a second pool is on the opposite side, just 50 metres away. We have the mountains here with beautiful panoramic views of the Monforte del Cid area. It's a wonderful place for walks, bike rides, and much more. The golf course is also right in front of us. It's inspired by an Irish link style, simulating the waves. Truly beautiful. Right behind me is the lift, which provides access to our apartment, making it easy to get around without using the stairs and ensuring a comfortable lifestyle. In this case, we have a building with duplex apartments for 4 owners. These are 2 semi-detached apartments in a mirror image and another 2 above them. Each one has 2 floors, hence the name duplex. Of course, with a terrace and everything I mentioned regarding the communal areas. Before we go into our home, I'll just mention that we're dealing with a young developer, Silk Estates, founded in 2019, but with a huge amount of experience. Of over 20 years in the real estate market and 30 years in the national and international market. So this is a developer we'll be hearing more about in the future. We can see that to reach the house, we're greeted by a sense of peace, thanks to the natural surroundings just before the pool. With a walkway made of natural stone, fossilized limestone, which is very interesting. From here, we enter our home, which has a wonderful terrace. In this case, the pergola is included in the price, but it's usually an optional extra. We have a water point just to the side, with a light point, and in addition, there's also an outdoor utility cupboard where we can place a washing machine and a dryer, creating a small laundry area. And from here, we'll go into our apartment. Welcome to our home at the Font del Llop Golf Resort, Annapurna II. In this case, as soon as we enter, we have a really spacious living room. On the ground floor, we have about 70 square metres, and we enjoy a great deal of light thanks to the southeast orientation. So all the morning light floods right in. It's a really great feature. In this case, we have a terrace accessible from the living room with a pergola that provides some light shade. You could cover it for a bit more privacy, but in this instance we can opt for more light, just as it is now, and really enjoy this space and the natural surroundings. Here we have a small fuse box, which is really well hidden in a small wooden cupboard in the same shade of wood, and from here we go into the small toilet we have on the ground floor. The toilet that it's fully equipped but without a shower. As we come out, we have the aerothermal system hidden in this small space. And from here, we can go directly from the living room to our kitchen, into the kitchen area with a really lovely table surrounded by wood with very well chosen grey tones. In this case, the furniture is included, all fitted, the drawers, the cupboards, and all the appliances are built in, and the fridge is panelled and concealed. So it's a very integrated design, very well fitted, and really excellent, matching the natural environment that surrounds us. I think this is our favourite spot in the house, where we can admire the impressive views of both the Irish-style golf course and the mountains, the surroundings, the natural landscape, where there are hiking trails and cycling routes. You can really do a lot here, play many sports and enjoy many hobbies, and it really creates an atmosphere of peace, quiet and relaxation that you wouldn't get in many other homes in the city. And now we're heading up to the first floor. We have a small landing here that distributes the rooms on the first floor. In this case, as soon as you come up, on the left, we have the first full bathroom. A bathroom with a shower screen included, the mirror, the toilet, the vanity unit, the taps, everything's included. From here, we move on to our guest room, which is a really large, spacious and bright space. Measuring about 12 or even 15 square metres, it has a large, capacious wardrobe and faces the wonderful, picturesque views of the majestic mountains in the beautiful Monforte do Sidone. And right here, we have a really wonderful, spacious and very functional wardrobe for storing clothes, which will accommodate all the necessary items and our guests' entire wardrobe. From here, we enter the main bedroom, the master bedroom. We have a wardrobe right next to the bed, and the wall is finished in a natural rustic style. It's a very inspiring finish, with a natural feel which reflects the whole philosophy we were talking about just a moment ago. The wardrobe, if we look inside, is quite high, reaching right up to the ceiling. It's complete with a simple, easy close mechanism. And just opposite, we have spectacular views of the mountains and the Font del Llop Golf Resort's golf course. We also have an ensuite bathroom with sliding doors, which is also fully equipped. It has a toilet, a shower cubicle, the fittings, and a cabinet with lighting. Everything's included in the price. And now's a good time to remind you that you can find all the information on our YouTube channel, Opera Nova TV. Please don't hesitate to ask us for any details you might need about this development. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Let's summarise what this Annapurna II development includes. We have a project here that is a luxury duplex apartment, truly, with two magnificent floors where we have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and a toilet on the ground floor. Let's remember that the white goods were included in the price. We also had an aerothermal system and underfloor heating also included throughout the house, not just in the bathrooms as is usual, which is a wonderful detail. In addition, we have a beautiful natural setting on the Font del Llop Golf Resort. Wonderful, with natural views of the mountains that really impress us. And everyone likes them. It's really a way to have a coffee in the living room and kitchen in the morning when the sun comes up, the sunrise, and it gives an incredible light. With all this in mind, remember that on Opera Nuova TV, on our YouTube channel, you can ask us for all the details, and in addition, we will have a surprise and a gift for all our clients who use our professional services. We hope you like this new development from Silk Estates. You're welcome.